The police begin to break up the cement to see what secrets are hidden underneath it. Before the search began, Dana was escorted out of the home by a detective and brought down to the local police department. Before leaving, the detective tells the other officers to text him if they find anything.
Go upstairs. I mean, it could be decaying sewage. Whew! It's a lot stronger up here.
Yeah, so this was over more piled in clothing when I was in here.
So why don't you tell us what you know, and we'll tell you what we know, and we'll try to figure out where he's at and get to the bottom of this.
He got really mad and quit his job a while back, and long line of workaholics, so he was home and miserable. And so he started taking on a bunch of projects. My dad's dependent on me to make the mortgage payment, and he just kind of got where he didn't know how to say no to anybody, and he started hanging out with a couple of women that were a lot younger than him and enjoying himself again, and kind of leaving me notes saying, I'll be gone for a few weeks, not sure when I'll be back, and taking off, and I know both.
Back at Dana's house, the police find a small hidden room in the basement behind a fake wall. The floor appeared to have freshly poured concrete over it, as if someone had hidden something underneath. The detective receives a text message from one of the officers at Dana's home. It says, "We found a body. Buried beneath the concrete, the police found the remains of a human body that had been decomposing for quite some time. With this new information, the detectives decide they will need to get more aggressive with Dana. The detective believes her father is buried in the basement. The detective wants to know why Dana's house smells like a decomposing corpse.
So I'm going to ask you a question. Why does your house smell like a dead person?
It does?
It does.
I don't know. I just assumed the smells were the sewage.
I've been doing this I've been a homicide detective for years. I know what a dead body smells like.
I don't. I have no idea.
Oh, well, I'm telling you.
Okay.
Can you take my word for it?
Yeah.
Okay. Your house smells like there's a dead person.
I haven't seen any.
The police checked William's bank accounts, and they noticed that Dana had been cashing his personal checks and withdrawing money from his account. The detective asks her why the signature on the checks appears to be forged.
And I'm kind of worried now. You know why?
Why?
Because that signature on that check doesn't match his signature. We've already checked that.
Okay.
Bill didn't write that check. If what you're saying is true, well, I know he didn't write that check.
Okay.
And so now someone's coming in your house. You leave the house open? Someone's got to have a key.
I changed the locks recently. So.
You changed the lock, so how does Bill get in?
He has a key.
Okay, so he's the only one that has a key? So now Bill's didn't write that check because we already checked the handwriting.
I wrote the money part in. He just left it signed. Yeah.
Right. And I can tell you right now, you are not a criminal. You know why I can tell?
Why?
You're a horrible liar. So, I know that you haven't been totally truthful with Detective Payne here because
Okay.
I know by body language and by statement analysis that you probably need to trust me because I know more about this than you do. I know
Right.
more about the process than you
Right.
do. We both do.
Okay.
So you need to trust us when we tell you if we find the body of Bill later, which we will.
The detective is about to reveal that a body was found in the basement of Dana's home. But first, he wants to explain how he believes William was killed.
You have access, you looked up something on your phone or the computer, you got some medication, say, here Dad, here's some food, you need to go to sleep for a while, which I need a break. Because that's what happened on the 7th, when he slept for 15 hours after you gave him some food, and he freaked out about it, for everything that I've already told you
I
about.
didn't kill my dad.
Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. But he died nevertheless. Or he wouldn't be in the dirt underneath the concrete. He's moved. We know something died in the basement. It got moved from where the recliner was to where the new cement is.
Dana asks for a lawyer, but it's too late. They can't charge her with murder, but they can charge her with concealing a dead body.
We found a body in your house. At this time, you're under arrest for concealing a dead body. You need to stand up. You need to stand up.
An autopsy was done on William's body, and it came back that he had been killed by overdosing on horse sedatives. The investigators checked Dana's computers, and they found that she had ordered the medication off eBay right before her father was killed. Dana was convicted of first-degree murder and sentenced the rest of her life in prison.